summertime and the living's easy. Barbecuing, hot dogs and burgers. It wasn't too bad.
That was actually really good. That was really good. We're doing hot dogs today.
Summertime's coming.
Yep.
And so that means you're going to be making some hot dogs.
Oh, yeah. You're by the pool. Mm-hmm. Somebody just said cannonball.
That's right.
Literally got all the food all wet and soggy.
Yep.
You're going to eat it anyway.
You're throwing it on the barbecue. They're super easy. So today we're going to tell you which ones we think are the best.
Yes.
Hebrew National. What do we got? Oscar Meyer.
Oscar Meyer, specifically Oscar Meyer beef.
Well, because I was trying to be consistent. There's no turkey dogs in this business.
Got it. Oh, no.
Ballpark, and then Nathan's, and then Bar S.
Bar S. See, when growing up,
Yes.
I was either Bar S or a ballpark boy.
Okay.
Yeah. Did you have hot dogs?
Oh, yeah. We had hot dogs. I don't remember what brand they were growing up.
You probably just saw them hit the grill and that was it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I will say now, though, if we buy hot dogs, it's Hebrew.
Hebrew
National.
Okay.
So that's the one that I think is going to be the best. I will tell you, oftentimes, like you'll go somewhere, I feel like this is the go-to.
Yes.
The ballpark.
And honestly, it's because of the fact that if you look at them, like these ones are thick.
That is thick.
They're thick.
Well, Nathan's too. But Nathan's is supposed to be like, here's the thing. You go to Nathan's in New York, Coney Island specifically,
right? There's an
right?
actual Nathan's. Yes.
Yeah.
I never knew that.
You're not going to get the same thing in the package.
Truth.
And the other place that has the absolute best hot dogs ever, Costco.
Sam's Club.
Probably the same ones.
Probably.
Yeah. How much are they at Sam's Club?
$1.50.
Oh, so
With the
same
soda.
deal. Same deal.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to cook these up, put them on a bun, and see which ones we think are the best.
Yep. We're going to cook them all the exact same way just to make sure that we stay consistent.
Yep.
And we're going to let you know what it is that you need to go and get at your local grocer.
If you will. BRB.
Because we will. Okay, so all of these have been prepared the exact same way. We've got them all labeled so that we know what it is that we're eating. And let's just get into it. We're going to try them all just hot dog, bun, straight up. You know, there's like kids who don't like anything on their hot dogs.
Yeah, they're going to be serial killers.
Yeah, it's a real shame.
Yeah.
At least we can find out now.
Totally.
100%.
Yeah.
But obviously we've got some ketchup and mustard on the side. We'll figure that out.
In case we
later.
want to doctor it up.
Exactly. First up, we got Oscar Meyer. Now, off the top, probably it's a little bit thinner than the other ones.
Yes.
But juicy.
Juicy.
Yeah.
I might just try the hot dog without the bun. Right? Because that's what we're judging.
Wow, that is juicy. Okay.
Yeah, that's juicy. It's okay.
It is okay. Honestly, great middle ground. Like,
I don't remember how much any of these cost, but like if they are the cheaper ones, then yeah, do that if you got a big party.
Yeah.
We used to throw Hunter a Here Comes the Sun party every year.
cute.
I know, because the kid's birthday's in January.
I get it.
You know,
I get it.
15th. And so it's like right after Christmas.
Yeah.
So we would do a Here Comes the Sun, and it was like last day of school. We would get all the kids would come over to our place. We had a killer hangout place.
I've been there.
And we would barbecue hot dogs. We had sodas, chips, all of that. Those, like, we'd get the cheaper hot dogs.
100%.
That feels like that's
go
what
off.
we would get.
Honestly, I was going to keep it middle ground 3, but honestly, I'm going to give that a 4.
I'm going to give it a 2.
A 2?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm going to give it a 4 because I was surprised at how juicy that was.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
I definitely didn't. Well, okay.
It almost tasted like a mini, like those little mini weenies.
Oh, yeah.
And you'd
They're
have
like
to put
little
barbecue sauce,
smokies.
little smokies.
Little
that you
smokies.
end up putting barbecue sauce.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, it didn't have anything. That didn't do anything for me.
All right, next we have got Ballpark.
Ballparks, those are thick.
They are. This is probably one of the thickest ones.
Yeah.
That's a fatty boy.
Okay, there we go.
Yep.
There we go.
There's some seasoning in that one.
That's the hot dog
Okay.
taste we all know and love.
Yes. Because this one, I will say, It was an all beef hot dog, but it just tasted like beef and salt.
Yeah.
This tastes like it's got some other stuff in it.
Yes. Yes. Probably we don't want to know what it is.
Doesn't matter.
Uh-uh.
If you're eating a hot dog, come on now.
Yeah.
You know what you're in for.
Yeah, you do.
You
really
made
do.
your bed.
You have.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So actually, you know what? I'm gonna lean back. I'm gonna make this one a 3 because that's a 4.
Okay, to me that's a 3.
Uh-huh.
That's a 3. That's still a 2. That may even go down, depending on where we're at here.
Okay. I'm gonna give this a 4.
And truthfully, I think trying a bear hot dog is gonna have a totally different taste.
Obviously.
What do you put on your hot dog?
Oh, for me, I will go light mayo.
Mayo on a hot dog.
Light mayo base, yes.
Haven't heard that
Light
before.
mayo base.
Okay.
And then if I'm doing like a backyard dog,
Yeah.
ketchup, mustard, relish. Call it a day.
So if you go to a barbecue, does anybody ever put mayo out, or do you have to ask for it?
I do. I do it because like usually we also have burgers out.
Have you guys ever? Who puts mayo on their hot dog? I just want to know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because I put mayo on my hamburgers, and so
yes. I was just saying yes. I put them on there
right.
too.
That's what you were doing.
I was like, yeah, buddy.
Wind it up. And
All right.
That is crazy. Oh my god, like you're on a game show. Show me mayonnaise.
Beep.
Oh man, but yeah.
So you do a little mayo, ketchup.
And then ketchup, mustard, relish.
Okay. I'm ketchup, mustard, relish, and onion. Especially red onions.
If you got some onions, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Kraut dog?
Kraut dog? Oh, kraut dog.
Once in a while, I'll do a kraut dog. Yeah.
Wiener Schnitzel, 2 chili cheese dogs, 1 kraut dog.
Oh! There's this place at the farmer's market that I go to that makes their own sauerkraut. And they have a dill pickle sauerkraut. Oh!
Give me a double pickle.
So good. So good.
That's amazing. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So for me, 3, 4. You 2, 3.
2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this one is bar S.
Yes.
Get a little bit.
It didn't even break.
Didn't break.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So that already points off.
Well,
points
but
off.
maybe because it's so juicy.
That is not the case.
No, that is not the case.
That's awful.
That's not great.
That is not good. Mm-mm.
Well,
And it's not even that it's been sitting. Because first of all, if you go to any backyard barbecue,
they're sitting.
you've been in the pool, you've been hanging out, probably had a couple of Coronas. These have been sitting out probably 2 or 3 hours anyway. But we just cooked these. And that is dry and flavorless.
I think I just retasted that, and compared to this,
That's better.
that's better.
That is better. That's like a 2.
Yeah, that's a 2. I'll move that to a 3.
Okay.
What did I put this, a 3?
Yes.
Yeah, that stays a 3.
Okay. All right. Now, this one's your favorite. This Hebrew
is my
National.
favorite, yeah.
Yes. It's a good looking dog.
Mm-hmm. See, that's got some good flavor to it.
You are correct.
Right?
I mean this in the best way possible.
Uh-huh.
It tastes like a giant and flavorful Slim Jim.
Okay.
As in, it is well seasoned. It is very well seasoned. Like
That's
something that is jerked or smoked, would have. That's good. Out of all of these so far, that's a 5.
That's a 5. I'm telling you, man. That Hebrew National.
You were right, and the color on it is really nice.
Yeah.
We got one on just the dog, like the way you did it. Good snap too.
I feel like you should try just the dog on these. I was really glad that I made that decision right off the bat.
God.
That's a good hot dog, huh?
That's really good.
Yeah, 5. My watch just said,
relax. hey, how about you shut the fuck up?
relax about your stupid Hebrew National, man.
Right? Okay, and this last one is Nathan's.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, that's
solid
good too.
dog. Solid dog.
That's real good too.
Wow. It develops.
Uh-huh. If I can't find a Hebrew National, I'm going Nathan's.
Yeah. If this is a 5, that's a 4.
Yes, for sure.
If we were doing halves, it'd be a 4.5, but that's a 4.
This is a 4. This is a 5.
Yeah. 5, 4.
5, 4. Let's see here.
3, 2, 1. No, sorry. 3, 2, 1.
That's bar S.
The bar S is bad.
That's a 2. You know, I tried that again. That tasted better.
Yeah.
Ballpark's just a...
Ballpark is just solid, dude. That's a 3.
I'm moving that to a 2.
Because this is a 3? It's good.
I can't tell. No, I'm keeping... This is a 2. This is a 2.
That's a 1.
This is a 1.
Okay.
5, 4.
Yeah, 5-4. I'm going to give both of these 3s, and that's a 1.
I feel... Okay, that's a 1. I said 2s. I feel like I need to see which one's better. I'd go ballpark. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 4.
No, you think this one is
Oh,
a
no,
3?
no, 1.
1. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5.
Yes.
Number 1 being Hebrew National.
Number 1 being Hebrew National.
Here's the question now. We know that Hebrew National is apparently the best. You were only eating the hot dogs by themselves. Now, we need to try to get a little accoutrement.
I think you're right.
Okay, so we decided that this wasn't the best. I think I'm gonna throw. Should I just go straight? Let's go straight ketchup.
Let's go
Are
straight
you going,
ketchup.
Yeah, because
I like it.
this is my favorite mustard, which is deli style. But like usually, you're just going straight up yellow on a hot dog, right?
Yeah, correct.
So I feel like
Okay.
this might give us a little bit of a difference.
So when it comes to just plain hot dog, good call, Brian.
Yeah. So now let's get some accoutrement involved.
And now I have a hot dog bun with it.
Yes.
That's going to make a difference.
I'm just setting up my bites. There we go. Okay.
I know, I got to
Hebrew
get rid
National
of the bread.
Yeah. Hebrew National was number 1, so I'm going to start with that.
Okay.
A little bit of ketchup on it. The sweetness of the ketchup definitely changes this up.
It really does.
In a good way, I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude.
I think some of these that we rated down here,
They needed it.
they're going to be elevated.
I actually, because of the fact that this is the highest, I want to try the lowest one that we had.
Agreed.
Okay, so this is bar
Yeah.
S.
And we rated this a 1.
A 1.
That came up for me.
They came up to like a 2. Mm-hmm. I get it now. I know exactly what the texture of that one is. That is so different from the other ones. Have you ever had a Vienna sausage?
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. In my mind, I'm like, don't say Vienna sausage, please.
Texture-wise, that's a Vienna sausage.
You're absolutely right.
Yep.
You are 100% right.
And when I was a kid, I would eat them exactly that way. I would take just the can of Vienna sausages, drain them, just drop them
oh
into a
my
bowl.
God.
And then in the middle of the bowl, I would just squirt a bunch of ketchup, and I would just eat them Vienna sausages and ketchup. That's what that is.
Vienna sausage.
I've had them as an adult, and I was like, I get why I used to like them.
Do you like Spam?
I love Spam. I eat Spam. I could eat Spam every morning.
Awful. So awful.
As somebody who used to live in Hawaii, you should feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
It's delicious.
Hunter and Laura love Spam.
As they should.
And they love Vienna sausage. We used to make this meal. We'd make white rice. This is when we first got together and we had like no money.
Yeah.
White rice. And then we'd get hot dogs and we would
Chop
chop them up. And then Laura would cook them in teriyaki. So we'd have teriyaki hot dogs and rice.
100%.
We still sometimes we'll be sitting around and we'll be like, you want to do some teriyaki hot dogs and rice?
Oh, yeah, because it's...
And one time she's like, put Vienna sausage in thinking I wouldn't notice. I'm like, no.
You definitely know.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, the texture is way different.
And Laura and Hunter will have Spam musubi.
Yes!
Oh,
it's so good.
So bad.
I ate it every morning when I was in Hawaii. Every single morning.
Well, because you can go to any store. You can go to McDonald's and get Spam musubi.
Yeah, exactly. At our hotel, we had a, what's it called, a H&H? What's the...
ABC store?
ABC, yes. We had an ABC. So every morning, before Caitlin even got up, I would literally just go down there, come back up with 2 of them, and...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it.
It's my favorite.
They love it.
Yes.
I can't even be in the house when they're frying it up because it stinks.
Crazy. It smells so good.
Oh, it smells so awful.
You're crazy.
100% that changes for me.
No. Honestly, I don't like that one as much with ketchup on it.
Oh, I like it better.
Okay.
This BS goes from a 1 to a 2. Bar S. This
one just stays at a 3 for me.
Yeah, that stays to a 3, but it's like a better 3. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this, you go somewhere, that's what you're eating.
Yeah. And again, like, because of the fact that we're doing these side by side, it's a very different situation. If If you're going to like an outdoor barbecue, you see somebody putting a bunch of hot dogs on a grill and you've never seen
don't
what
care.
the brand is, it's going to taste delicious regardless.
Right. Now, I will say I think it's a disservice that they call it ballpark because that does not taste like a ballpark.
Right. That was so much better.
Oh, yeah.
That Oscar Meyer hits with ketchup. Wow. No.
But it's better. I would go...
I would put, because that one was a 3, I'd push that up to a 4 with ketchup.
I put that down. I put that to a 3. I put this up.
Wow. That's crazy.
I put this as a 2. I put this as a 3.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. The Bar S, 2.
Yeah.
Hebrew National, still number 1 for me.
Uh-huh. Here's Nathan. Well, that's fantastic. That's a 5
That's
now.
great.
That's a 5 now. 5.
I would agree with that. Look, we did this for you. Summertime is coming. You're going to go out there. You're going to get some hot dogs.
Right? You're going to be at a park or by the pool. And you need to know what kind of hot dog to get. And the answer is get yourself some Hebrew Nationals or get yourself some Nathans.
Do not get...
Bar S.
Don't get that one.
Bar S is some BS.
And don't get... Oscar Mayer was not great at all. I thought it was bad.
Honestly, I think they're fine. I think Oscar Mayer was fine. Actually, they surprised me a lot because of the fact that I thought that they were going to be dry as sin, but they weren't. So, I give that much higher marks than I expected.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this was good. This was good.
I'm actually really glad because usually when I go to get hot dogs, I just literally grab the cheapest pack.
Yeah. I wish I would have saved the receipt to see what that one was. I have the receipt. It's at home. I wish I would have taken notice of that.
Well, while you're editing, you can put which one was the cheapest here.
I don't know if I'll do that.
I know that. And I'm glad that even if you don't do it, that'll still make the edit and that'll make me laugh.
Yeah, totally. All right, I'll put it. It's this one. Maybe. I don't know if I remember.
Close the episode. Share it.
You can close it.
Fine.
And let me put this just right in your mouth.
No. Why?
Why didn't you do your hot, spicy...
I should have done the spicy mustard.
Let me just put this in your mouth.
I said the spicy mustard. It's ketchup.
Okay.
No!
All right, fine. You can close it.
All right. Well, nothing to do. Like, subscribe, click that button so you don't miss any new episodes. Yeah. Well, clearly there's nothing else to do but say like, subscribe, click that bell so that you never miss an episode. Let us know what your favorite hot dog or what your favorite summer food is.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, we will
See you next Tuesday.
Peace.
I used to only eat hot dogs, so my parents would take me to like McDonald's, Tim and I, my brother. And I was always like, hot dog, no. And then they take me to Wiener Schnitzel, and they're like, for the very first time ever.
Yeah.
And they're like, what do you want? And I ordered a hamburger.
You're
What a little shit. What an asshole kid.
Oh my God.
But I think we knew that already.
But also, I mean, let's not throw shade on a Wiener Schnitzel hamburger, cheeseburger, or the chili cheeseburger. Delicious.